So in this video, I'll be explaining to you guys on how to remove hard inquiries step by step. Not only will I be explaining to you guys on how to remove these hard inquiries the most effective and efficient way, but I'll also be sharing with you guys a little secret on how to get these hard inquiries removed within 1 hour. What's going on, guys? Chris Robinson here, and today I'll be sharing with you guys a little secret on getting these hard inquiries removed within 1 hour. So be sure to watch through the full video, take notes, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future content like this. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so step number one, the first thing we need to do is get copies of our credit report so that we can identify these hard inquiries. If you don't already have accounts with the 3 major credit bureaus, I do suggest that you create some. But the most simplest thing that we can do right now is go over to annualcreditreport.com, fill out all the appropriate information, and obtain copies of our 3 major credit reports. So I won't go into details as far as the difference between a hard inquiry and a soft inquiry, but in this case, we do know that we need to look for the hard inquiries. And when we look at these credit reports, we'll be able to find our hard inquiries just through the title within that report. Alright, so step number 2. This is probably the most essential step throughout the whole process, because now we need to put a security freeze on these 3 additional credit reporting agencies known as SageStream, Innovis, and LexisNexis. And in this video, I won't go into the full details as far as who these additional credit reporting agencies are, but I will fill you in on a little secret and let you know that whenever we dispute hard inquiries with the 3 major credit bureaus, instead of contacting these collectors directly, they first try to find the information within these 3 additional reporting agencies' credit reports to try to verify these hard inquiries. So if you do not put a credit freeze on these 3 additional credit reporting agencies, this will defeat the purpose of our whole hard inquiry disputing process. And there are several ways that you can put a security freeze on these 3 additional credit reporting agencies. The first way will be by online form. And I will just attach the link in the description box below in order for you guys to fill out the online form for all 3 of these additional credit reporting agencies. The second way will be by mail. However, there's a specific letter or a specific form you will have to download and fill out and mail to them in order to put that security freeze on. And another way will be by phone. However, there has been a lot of changes going on throughout the world over the past several months and throughout the year. So this might not also still be an option, but when I put my freezes on, I usually did this by phone. This probably be the quickest way. And if you do have the option to do it by phone, I do suggest that you ask them for a confirmation PIN in order so that you can know that you have this security freeze on your account. Alright, so in the third and final step, now we need to actually dispute these hard inquiries. There are 2 ways at going about this. So the first way is the traditional way, in which you will fill out the dispute letter and you mail these dispute letters in certified mail with a return receipt, and then you'll get these hard inquiries disputed and removed. However, I did say that I'll fill you guys on a little secret, and this is something that I used before, and I use not only for myself, but I suggested for others to use, is to call these 3 major credit bureaus. I know it's been kind of tough. A lot of hours has been changed with these 3 major credit bureaus, but if you get the option to be able to do this, you will be able to get these hard inquiries off within 1 hour. So the first thing you need to do when you call these 3 major credit bureaus is to follow the prompts up to the disputing section of the call and make sure you get connected to the fraudulent department, because this is the department in which that needs to dispute these hard inquiries. So when you get connected to the fraudulent department, you will have to provide for them all the information that they need for verification. But when you do want to explain to them that you want to dispute your hard inquiries because you know that they're related to fraud, and make sure you have a copy of your hard inquiries so that you can know specifically which inquiries you want to dispute with them, right? And the best way to do that is make sure you know the name of the creditor as well as the date this inquiry was added to your credit report. Once you provide all this information to them, they will explain to you that they submitted the dispute, give you a confirmation number, and then within 1 hour, sometimes even less, you will see these fall off. However, just one little thing to think about when you do get to this fraudulent department. You may get a rep who will say, in order to dispute these hard inquiries, you need to contact the collectors directly. And if you do get stuck with one of these stubborn representatives, I would just simply say just call them back and try to get connected to a different individual until this process works for you. Alright guys, so that's a full scoop on knowing how to get these hard inquiries removed from our credit report the most effective and efficient way, as well as a little secret on knowing how to get these hard inquiries removed within 1 hour. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like and share the video. If you're still struggling on following the steps of this video, don't be afraid to contact us for help on our website at DIYcreditboost.com. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future videos like this. And I see you guys in the next video.